And we are live, folks. Welcome to the Arcane Apocalypse, a Dungeons & Dragons real play where our players are playing as these characters who were everyday people from the present day in their, well, mostly normal walks of lives, who have now found themselves flung 8 years into the future, where the world has turned into a magical wasteland full of monsters and all sorts of magic and arcane technology. And before we jump into the action, let's go ahead and meet our team. Let's start with Nathan and work our way across.
Hi, I'm Nathan. I play Agent Knox. Before the apocalypse, I was a human. Oh my god, I'm butchering this so bad. I worked for Corporation Sinjeni, and yeah, I'm a monk in the post-apocalypse. Wow, totally did not. Yeah,
We'll come back to you. We'll give you another try at the end.
Hi, I'm Ro. I think my friend Knox here forgot who he was for a second. But that's cool. So before the apocalypse, I was a personal assistant created by the Sinjeni Corporation, and now I do magic, and I'm human, which is really cool. And I've discovered how amazing food is. And also, I hang out with these guys.
Hi, I'm playing K9X. Before the apocalypse, I was a pile of audio-visual equipment that, after the apocalypse, was assembled into a construct and assigned with determining the underlying arcane reality that we now find ourselves in.
Hi, I play Dr. Hermes Seguin, and before the apocalypse, I was a military veteran and doctor. But now in the apocalypse, I've picked back up those guns I thought I'd put away, and I'm now trying to protect my friends. And I'm happy to have rescued my daughter. So, let's see how this goes.
Hello, I'm Curtis playing Rev. I was a small town pastor pre-apocalypse, and now I still carry on the title as Man of the Cloth, as I travel with this ragtag group of people who sometimes forget who we are as we battle in this apocalyptic wasteland. And currently, I'm hoping to find my family. Maybe they're still alive.
Maybe.
We'll see.
All right. And circling back to Nathan to give it another shot, maybe with a little bit more description here.
Hi, I'm Nathan. I play Agent Cade Knox. Pre-apocalypse, I was an agent for Sinjeni Corporation, working in the acquisitions division. Post-apocalypse, I am still a human, but I am looking for the remnants of my corporation and traveling around with these fine folks, helping them keep me safe.
And And I'm Bill Stifler. I am your Dungeon Master here on the Arcane Apocalypse. Last time on the Arcane Apocalypse, our group journeyed into the third level of St. Louis City, the remnants of former St. Louis, now overrun by a group of monsters or humanoid things that appear to be sentient raccoons who operate in this society functioning on a triangle of power where the lower tier lootlings provide loots and goods that they've scavenged from across the countryside to the higher tier lootlings who enjoy, it seems, all of the splendors and riches in these highest tiers of the city.
It's a pyramid scheme.
It is 100% a pyramid scheme. The triangle of power, obviously a pyramid scheme. Clearly. Well, turns out Dr. Hermes Sanguine's daughter has now become a werewolf who are the arch nemesis of the lootlings. And lo and behold, she was found on the wrong side of the river, where werewolves are forbidden from going because it will break the uneasy truce between the two factions. We just barely managed to get her out of the prison, which looked remarkably like Arkham Asylum, for some reason that we don't yet know. That's beside the point. However, we now pick back up with Hermes and his daughter quickly and rapidly flying out of loot level 3 to rendezvous at the safe house with the rest of the squad, who is booking it on the streets to make it back to the truck and meet them there. And this is where we pick up the action this week on the Arcane Apocalypse. Take it away, folks. The four of you who are in the street, Rev, Nox, Ro, and Kai9X. You all, and I guess Hermes, you see this from above as you're kind of floating up and over the city block. The two lootling guards that you had just previously put to sleep so that you could sneak into the city here have now woken up, rounded the corner behind you, hollered out, "That's them! Get them! They don't belong here! They're imposters!" and proceeded to start to chase you right down the street. And last we saw, you all were booking it quickly. Let's go ahead and pick back up with that group. Hey, we're supposed to them? They're not allowed? As you see a couple lootlings sitting there eating donuts. Them?
Do you want us to roll initiative to determine order of actions here, or do you want us to
No,
just
just jump
run
in.
with it?
Just jump in.
Cool. So I will do two things. The first is summon a Ninja Turtle to aid us. I'm going to drop Donatello directly in their midst and say, "Cover us." And then immediately after he appears, I will cast jump.
Wait,
I will
Donatello
cast jump on myself.
staff.
Donatello bow staff. Yeah.
Yep, I got it.
Yep.
So
But more
what spell are you
importantly,
using for that? Is he?
That's summon Fae.
Oh, okay. Summon Fae. Ah!
Yes. My Fae are always going to be the Ninja Turtles, just for future reference. So the Fae for Donatello is the tricksy one. He's the one with all the gizmos and gadgets. So he appears and will immediately use his Fae Step ability to teleport into their midst and drop a smoke bomb. It creates a 10-foot radius sphere of darkness.
And this is around the two guards, right? The ones who have identified
This
you?
is around the two guards who've identified us.
Yep.
And then I'll cast jump on myself and leap forward.
All right. And so, like, if you leap forward, you guys are basically already on the edge of the city block, making it back out into loot level 2, the slightly more suburban, much nicer, more put together section of the city, but not the party zone.
Right.
And things are a bit less on high alert there. So yeah, you're able to make it out quickly. And the two guards appear completely like, what's everybody else doing?
Running.
Just immediately
I
running,
think-
booking it
I
all.
think I'm gonna kind of look over at Kai and just be like, "Whoa!" Like
Don't
a little
keep up.
shocked, and then just follow behind.
Sure.
Kai.
Yeah. And you guys book it right out there. With that, go ahead and everybody give me. We'll say an athletics check here, but I'll give you advantage because of the smoke bomb. And while you guys are rolling those athletics checks, what does Hermes do?
Well,
Right, because you've got her in your arms, right? Because she's basically like
well,
the
I think she's tied onto my back.
Oh yes, that's
so
right.
that I
Tied
wouldn't have to,
tied
like,
onto your
carry her.
back. Yes. You've got her like strapped up like a backpack, courtesy of Nox.
Mm-hmm.
I need to remember. Nox is on this side.
Oh, and you're asking me what I would do. Sorry. I would trust in the fact that my friends can take care of themselves. I've seen themselves, get themselves out of hairier situations. So I would just trust in the plan and head directly towards the rendezvous, because I'm a little bit hampered by the fact that she's on my back, obviously,
Sure.
and I got to keep her safe. So
Absolutely.
I'd just be a liability.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check as you fly away.
Okay. Oh, no. I got a 16.
A 16? Awesome. All right, what did you guys get on those athletics checks?
My
13.
second one didn't.
I got a
Yay.
19, which is amazing with my -1.
That is nice.
Especially because Nox got a
Wait,
7.
One
Wait,
second.
no.
Yeah.
How, man?
Let me see. What was
Nox
right
was
there?
tripped up by the surprise appearance of Donatello.
Do you have a thing for Donatello maybe? And you're like, what? Was he your favorite Ninja Turtle
Turtles
secretly?
may have inspired Nox to pursue martial arts at a young age.
Okay.
Seeing one of my heroes appear before me and then just start whooping
Oh.
ass.
Get a 12.
And then you just whiff it right in front of him. That's so terrible.
For canon purposes, I'm going to say that the command word for that summoning spell is going to be Cowabunga.
Of course. Absolutely it is.
Yep.
And your material components are a slice of pizza?
Right?
Or like a pizza box that you have to open?
I love it.
Can you please? He pulls out a slice of pizza and like tries to eat it, but it's like, won't.
And then he forget. Oh yeah, and then you throw it, and it turns into Donatello.
All right,
Love
we're
it.
getting a little
Anyway.
crazy with this. Whatever you want your spell to look like is perfect.
No, I love all-
Regardless, you guys sufficiently make it away, and are able to dart out into the suburbs of Loot Level 2 and quickly turn down a little side street towards where you have the truck stashed, and appear to have sufficiently made it out quickly enough without any of the other lootlings seeing exactly which way you went.
Great.
I'll hop into the driver's seat and start going once everyone gets on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Probably
leap right up into the
Sounds
back.
into the closest seat, whatever's
Yeah.
open.
I was
Yeah.
like, and I'll be like, somebody try to message Sanguine. He's flying through the air somewhere.
Oh, Sanguine also. Are you invisible? I forget. You are, right? Did we do that, or did we just say, let's go for it?
I am invisible.
Mm,
He is
My
invi-
daughter on my back is not.
Right.
Right. She's not an
Yep.
item carried or worn,
Yep.
so
You know, there is a way to have her
covered with the
be
coat, so
an
it's
item
free.
we
carrier
already
war.
Covered.
yeah, but she'd have to
too
be dead.
late.
We already
It's too late for that.
she's already wearing she's already got tied on with like a baby Bjorn style
She
wrap.
really is look in the air, looking like she's just like
When Nox
Listen,
tied,
okay,
when Nox like
when you're a
wrapped it up,
parent, you
he
gotta
sees
do whatever you
invisibility.
do.
So he's like, "Oh, this looks great. Yeah, everyone's invisible. We're tight." And then he gets 10 feet away from me, like, "Oh shit."
it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. No big deal.
There's just an unconscious human
alright.
going through the air, like they're walking, but they're not moving. Like the bag glitch in
Oh,
a video game.
maybe they'll think that it's like haunted. Like
There's hag magic.
you can make
around.
some ghost sounds as you go through the. All right,
Ooh.
sorry.
Bro, chill out.
All right.
I'm
So
messaging.
somebody's-
Oh,
so-
I'm,
so
messaging,
you're-
I'm messaging Hermes this. I'm messaging Hermes.
All of this whole thing, just stream of conscious, just
Stream
doop
of
doop 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 doop
consciousness.
doop.
I'm having just as
I'm
much
gonna
fun with
tell
it.
him
Because wait, can I
generally
talk
where we're
back or no?
going.
You can, but she keeps interrupting with more, so it's like she won't let go of the button on the walkie-talkie. Or she keeps letting go of the
I'm gonna-
button and then hitting it again to start talking before you can reply.
All right, so I'm gonna briefly explain where we're going, and then my head. I'm just gonna go through in my head all like out loud all of the different things that he could do, including making it seem like there's like a ghost flying over or something like that.
Are you
Alright.
in the cabin with me when this is happening?
Yeah.
Hermes, give me a perception check.
It's not what I meant. by messaging.
Raggy. That's persuasion. Where's perception? Here we go.
Honestly, it was to inform this perception check is why I asked whether he was invisible.
Well,
Ooh. Do I have advantage?
Nope.
I got a 6.
That's fine. You don't see shit.
I noticed.
No, you didn't notice.
Well done. Well done. All right.
Go ahead and gain some heroic inspiration there, Bill.
Ding! Yo, I need to get
That
a button to make this light turn on when I do that. Anyway.
Oh
God.
no.
The light of DM inspiration.
No, that's like the church
My monster
every time a
failed to
soul
pass
is
his-
saved thing. I'm not
Wisdom saving
not
throw.
a
Hold
fan
on,
of
No,
let
it's
me
that.
every time an angel
Shuts
gets
off
its
the light and does
wings.
it
That's
again.
what. Anyway.
No, plenty of Nazarene churches did a soul is saved.
Oh.
Turn the light on. Anyway, moving on. Sorry.
Oh, I don't. Oh, that. Yeah. Okay.
You have
Anywho's it.
experience in the Nazarene Church Row? What kind of jobs were you doing there?
All right.
We're gonna move on from that.
Sin Jenny's embedded in the Nazarene Church.
Back to the.
Oh my! That's
back to the story.
plot twists. Anyway,
And now it's canon.
Is it?
perception was 6. Hermes doesn't notice shit. Everybody in
I
the
didn't notice
truck,
another one.
give me a perception check at disadvantage. Ro, you're not allowed to make it because you're too busy word vomiting at Hermes.
Yo, Nox.
Perception, you say?
Bruh.
Yeah.
Ooh, everybody,
On,
man.
on disadvantage
20.
too, yo. That's good job,
And he
everybody.
got
Oh,
a-
disadvantage. My fault. I didn't
Yeah,
roll it
it's-
with
Oh
disadvantage.
yeah, you guys are
So,
disadvantaged.
Knox still got a
Mom-
20
Mom
on
was
the
bad.
disadvantage.
Dirty 20.
I came out with
Dirty
11
20,
on
not-
a disadvantage.
Rev only got a 6 with the disadvantage. Okay. Okay, so Nox notices that as you all drive away, you catch a glimpse out your rearview mirror of what appears to be a strange little almost black cloud. Like a little wisps of black smoke almost. Maintaining steady pace directly behind you about 100 feet.
Guys, we have just look behind us. There's like black smoke or something. Is that the truck leaking, or is that like I'm driving, so I can't really.
No, it seems to be matching pace. It's unlikely to be exhaust from the vehicle.
I think we're being followed. Maybe they have jetpacks.
It's
Jetpacks?
ridiculous technology that would never exist.
For context, you're
Who
not.
knows?
It literally looks like almost maybe about 4 or 5 feet across, hovering 6 or 7 feet off the ground, and it literally just appears to be a small, sort of literally amorphous cloud, like little billows of black smoke, kind of swirling back and forth.
How far back?
How far back?
I think, did I say 100 feet? That sounds right. 100 feet? Sure.
Ooh.
If I said a different number, it's 100 now.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? You're not thinking what I'm thinking then.
Into the bushes.
What are you thinking?
I'm
Yeah.
thinking hypnotic pattern in front of the bush, in front of the cloud to see if I can stun it out of the sky.
That's got 120. Yeah.
Seems like a great idea.
I'm just gonna keep driving.
Let me see if I can take care of this for us. I'll look at the back there. So sorry, Donatello, I'm going to be dropping concentration on you in 1 second.
Oh, hold on.
I'll
Wait. Do you want me to do it so you can keep doing what
certainly.
you're doing?
It's important that you get practice.
Okay. You're really a lot better at this than I am, but I'll do my best. And I'll cast it. Where there we go.
So
Kind of
If
next.
the-
Now that you've looked behind to see it,
Yep.
go ahead and you give me a history check with advantage.
history with advantage coming up. That's going to be a 25.
Yeah, suddenly you
Beautiful.
suddenly a line from a movie comes to mind. That's no cloud. It's moving in the wrong direction and into the wind. Kurabai from Dunland!
Right. Yeah, that's pretty clear. It's pretty clear that at this point, that is some sort of evil eye sent from the lootlings to keep an eye on us. Let's see if we can lose it.
All right, so Ro, you're casting the hypnotic pattern. What exactly are you casting and doing with it? Or like, what are you making? I forget, or how it works.
I'm going to let's see. Let me just make sure. I'm going to. I don't know. It's just going to look like these kind of shapes and patterns of different, really kind of bright colors. It's floating through the air in like the 30 foot.
Yes, it's a 30-foot cube.
Yep, in a 30-foot cube, kind of where I think it should affect it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so right on the cloud, basically.
Yeah, right on the cloud.
Yeah, so you're gonna put that right on the cloud, and let me see.
Assuming the cloud is a creature, it has to make a wisdom saving throw equal to her spell save DC. I'm hoping it's a shape-shifted creature rather than a projection or something. If it's something like that, we're SOL on this one.
All right. Okay,
also, the moment she casts,
it's worth a try.
I've got
also
hypothetical stuff. Sorry. So
the moment she casts it, sanguine is visible.
So we're choosing to make sanguine visible. Got it. Okay, as of the two spells to drop. Got it. I mean, his daughter's already visible, so it's not like. Yeah,
that's fair.
Yeah.
We lose the haunted angle, but
let me see. Checking things. Okay, so if it's a creature, what is it? What's it got to do?
Wisdom saving throw. What's your spell save DC?
14. Wisdom 14.
Well, it got a 4. So what's the effect?
Charmed condition for the duration, which is up to a minute. Concentration. While charmed creature has the incapacitated condition and a speed of 0.
Yeah, so it definitely failed the condition, and it failed the saving throw, and you see a couple little bits and pieces drop out of the cloud, and you see little clumps of black land on the ground, but the bulk of the cloud continues to follow you. As it is immune to the charmed condition.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Coming at us.
Give us another perception check. Those who are looking back at it. And
me too.
Am
I seeing this from my aerial position?
Nah, you are completely unaware that this whole thing is going on, so you haven't your attention didn't get diverted because of that original perception check where you got where you didn't notice.
I'm
you don't notice.
So am I not?
Probably not, but you could.
Okay.
This is after you've cast the spell, is what we're noticing.
Yeah, then I'll. Okay.
So we got 19, 14. I'll just let you know, if you get higher than a 10 on it, you can tell that the couple little clumps and bits that dropped out of the ground appear to be small furry creatures with wings, almost as though they are individual bats that have dropped out of the swarm.
Swarm of bats. Okay.
He's using a bat swarm to spy on us.
Well, that is easy enough. Rev, are you free?
Yeah, what's up?
We can use some burning. Some burnination.
Burning? Oh, man. Listen, I've been waiting to hear that. You keep telling me, no, but I'm ready.
I know, but bats feel like low enough life forms that you can just burn them out of the sky.
Oh,
I'm
It's
gonna grab the
bats. I don't want to
donuts
kill bats.
really.
I like bats. They're like little flying mice. They're cute.
Well, these ones are tracking us and keeping track of our position.
Fair enough.
You should burn them, but
So-
I'm gonna pull the donuts in closer to me just to keep them very safe. I don't want my donuts to burn.
Where are these bats? I haven't seen them.
If you've turned
I'll point
around,
to
you
them.
can see them now, but you just couldn't identify them
Oh,
with that bad. Like that last perception check was to see if you could tell what they were, but you can see like the cloud.
Okay. Oh, okay. So, how far away are these?
100 feet.
100 feet. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious.
Is that too far away for
Let
fireball?
me know if you need me to slow down.
No, it's not too far away for fireball. Are they in like
What?
a
What'd you say, Bev?
fireball-sized shape?
It's
He's
so I
Did I
said
hear him say fireball?
He's
I
going
said
to
5-ish feet, but it's
fireball
actually
them.
about a 10-ish foot. Yeah, they're in about a 10-ish foot sphere.
Okay. All right. I was just
I'm like
double checking.
freaking
Yeah, that
out
should
in
be
the
totally
driver's seat.
fine
Like, did
again.
he say fireball?
Fireball. Yeah. So
Yes, it's gonna get hot back here.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna like kneel down on the back of the truck, and I'm just gonna like start praying, and this little ball of fire is gonna start building, and then all of a sudden, it's just gonna shoot off, and as it shoots off, it just kind of gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And I will cast fireball.
And as
Uh,
the ball of fire continues to
20
get
foot
larger and
sphere.
larger and larger, makes a 20 foot. Is that 20? And that's 20-foot radius or diameter? I think that's radius.
let's see, 20-foot radius. Yeah. So it's a big old sphere,
Yeah, so it fills the whole
Um,
street behind you.
and it just so happens that the material components happen to be bat guano. So
Now, are you using your?
no. Yes. Yeah. I'm using the focus, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Hey, I was just figured I'd ask to see if maybe you had some backguano stashed away in that catcher's bag for pulling some hijinks on the baseball diamond.
Scrapes them off the outside
That's
from the attic.
So
You know.
Weird. There were snacks in that bag.
Also, everything flammable in the area that's not being worn or carried on fire.
Oh yeah. Oh, I am well aware of how it works. Everything just goes whoosh, and suddenly there's a flash of light as the thing erupts in a hot, burning white, I'd imagine, ball of flame that burns down and singes down into a dull orange and red as everything as the radiant holy fire dissolves away, and the remains are just individual little bushes and sprigs of plants and things here and there that have started to crop up in between sidewalk cracks. And there's a tree on one side that's now kind of roaring with a dull blaze. And what was the damage on that?
I can roll that for you here in a second. $30.
Yeah, that's a lot more than the 11 that this thing has for hit points. So, whoosh! Yeah, no more bats. In fact, what you actually see behind you, everybody gets a whiff. Ro, suddenly you smell something that's like super delicious smelling come from the direction of that ball of fire.
oh, real bad.
As suddenly there's probably about 200 freshly grilled and toasted bats lying in the street, smoldering and cooked to perfection.
Oh, pollo loco. You know what I'm saying?
Hear me out. Do we want to stop? I'm kidding.
Rev, that spell is
Um,
very destructive, but you will have to teach it to me sometime.
Yeah. I mean, there's more involved than just like teaching it, because I kind of pray. So if you're willing to, we can have a conversation. I have a Bible with me, and we can kind of go through what this means. And I'm really glad that you're
Mhm.
curious about
Forget I said
Kind
anything.
of learning about.
I don't
If
know
you change
we
your
wanna,
mind,
like,
if you
read
change your mind,
about it.
if you change your mind, I'm
Um,
here for you. I'd happily teach you the ways.
And then we cut to Hermes flying through the sky. In fact, actually, you make it back to the safe house well before they do. And as you, I assume, descend to the ground with Liliana, what do you do?
One of the first things I would do is I would untie her so that I could lay her flat. I forget, was there a bed that we set up in there or anything?
Yeah, there's like some old mattresses and stuff. It's
Okay,
like,
cool. I'd lay her down on those, and I'd start checking her out just to make sure that she's okay. I think I did a quick medicine check, and you had said that she was kind of basically like poisoned or weakened from the silver nitrate that was in the air. Or at least that's
Yeah.
what I'm calling it.
yeah, if
But,
you want to call it that, yeah. But it was aerosolized silver.
Okay,
But if silver nitrate is a thing for that, I don't know.
it is.
I don't know what silver nitrate is. I forgot to Google it.
we don't have to get into it.
That's fine.
Yeah, she had
but
silver in
make
her
sure she's
system
getting
and
better.
everything. Yeah. So your initial medicine check in it. Go ahead and do another one here as you continue to examine her a little bit more thoroughly. She's still essentially unconscious. You can hear her kind of sort of muttering words under her breath
I got
here
a
or there.
21.
A 21, yeah. So you can actually see as you examine her body that she appears to be sweating profusely, but you can see that little bits of the silver are actually coming out in her sweat at this point, and so you're confident that her body is slowly flushing it out. However, it's probably going to take some time. Potentially, she doesn't appear to, like, in the 10 minutes that it's taken since you broke her out till we landed here, she doesn't seem to have improved in the 10 minutes.
Yeah. But she didn't get like worse.
No.
Okay, good.
And that's right.
I'd probably just be mostly taking care of her while also trying to simultaneously keep like a watch, like a
I'm
lookout
standing for the
for-
first time while playing, and I keep forgetting I can't sit or else I disappear off of the camera.
Okay, I was like, Bill's like playing with his chair or something. What's going on? Cool.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's what I'd be doing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So as you're examining her and making sure she's okay and everything, you do hear her muttering, "Lord, war."
Lord War.
Truce broken.
Truce broken.
Yeah, and then she kind of passes back out the rest of the way. And at this point, we'll cut back to you hear the rumble of the truck starting to approach as the rest of the group
really
joins you
quick.
here. Yep.
Before we I wanted to do something when Rev did the badass
Oh, sorry.
fireball. Since
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
go for it.
focused on driving. Seeing the I was just focused on driving, so kind of just doing that, and then seeing Rev go back there and hear the word fireball. I'm kind of paying attention to the back, looking in the rear view, and when the explosion goes off, I want to mentally snapshot that image of the rear view mirror of them standing on the bed with the explosion in the background of us driving away.
Right, and you can just see the silhouette. Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to capture that mentally,
Mhm.
because it's just that was really, really fucking cool.
Does your HUD have a camera mode?
Yeah,
That's pretty sick.
well, my HUD doesn't have it. It's the ocular implant that I have has a way to record and store data in my brain.
That's cool.
That sounds like sight.
Yeah, that's what I would do. That, yeah,
And-
I
That
just
sounds
wanna have
like
this-
sight.
that I
Sounds like sight and storage of memory in the brain.
Sight and brain?
You just
I love it.
No, but I'm willing to bet you could
Camera
also show
mode.
us. So that's pretty cool.
So,
can
you
you?
guys, you wouldn't get it. It's okay. It's proprietary.
I used to be proprietary technology.
That is true.
Maybe someday you won't be proprietary technology anymore.
Doubt it.
Yeah. Okay. This feels very insincere. We should find something.
And as you say that, then you, of course, roll up to the house where the safe house that you have established.
I immediately start looking for at the sky to see if I can see them coming in, and then immediately the surrounding area, securing a perimeter to see if there's anybody been there. But
Yeah.
other than that, that's what I'll be doing.
Yep. I mean, we already know that they're not theirs, but you could hypothetically roll a perception check for that if you would like, because you already know that they beat you there. Out of character, we know that. But so you could roll the perception check, and you're not gonna see anything regardless. But you can roll a survival check then for the perimeter.
Ooh, all right. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, yeah. As you scout around the perimeter, you find no significant evidence that anyone has been here. The only evidence of any passings by in the immediate vicinity are at the kind of main road at the end of the street. Nobody's turned down this road.
All right.
Since you guys were here last.
I'll just rejoin the group and
as you come back to rejoin the group, you do spot what appears to be a hodgepodge of random vegetables growing in a yard. You can just see them, you catch them out the backside of a yard as you're doing your lap back. But they don't appear to be, and on further inspection, they don't appear to have any rhyme or reason. It appears as though this was once somebody's vegetable garden in the backyard, but now there just happens to be random vegetables that are still regrowing themselves here. So there's just a random you recognize a pumpkin vine and the little bits of strawberries that have kind of strewn about, and some little corn stalks that you see, and it's very I said, super haphazard. It's just how the seeds have landed over the past 8 years is what you get from this.
Yeah, just wild growth. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll harvest a bunch of fresh fruits berries.
To clarify, it's still springtime. Most of the stuff isn't quite ready for harvest yet. What is ready for harvest is strawberries.
Okay, well, I'll grab a bunch of strawberries and bring it back.
Yeah, the pumpkin. It's got a little green pumpkin and little green tomatoes, and the corn stalks are 2 feet tall and don't have ears on them yet and stuff. But yeah,
So you have a flashback of picking pumpkins when he was a kid, and then just that's never gonna happen again. All right, strawberries.
Yeah. So you get a whole bundle of strawberries. You probably ultimately find about. Sorry, I had the microphone far away from my mouth. Probably about. Actually, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Love rolling for strawberries.
Yeah, rolling for strawberries.
Oh no! I'm gonna heroic inspiration that.
Heroic inspiration. The roll for strawberries.
You have to.
I got a nat 20.
Oh,
no, he didn't. All right,
you are robbed. So there you go.
So what happens here with that rolling sequence is, as you're checking amongst all of the strawberries here in this little wild garden that you find a bunch of them. However, about 95% of them appear to have been spoiled. There's worms and all sorts of stuff in them. However, at the last second, you see a bunch of the little strawberry vines and crawlers that creep through the white picket fence into the yard next to it, where there's about 120 perfectly good, fresh, juicy strawberries.
I'm going to begin to individually pick them off and think to myself, I should really have a dagger this would be a lot easier. And then I'll just handpick all the strawberries and then go back.
Yeah, I mean it takes you like 10
By
minutes.
yourself?
Individually picking 120. He's you're like probably 4 houses up. Like you're a street over, like a side street over, and like a couple houses up as you're doing like a decent perimeter of the immediate neighborhood.
I'll pick as many as I can carry and then go back to the group and be like, there's more strawberries.
And at this point, the rest of the group. So we'll cut back to what the rest of the group has been doing while you've been doing your surveillance and scouting mission. So everybody else makes it back to the house and does what?
I'm just gonna go in.
Yeah, heading
kind of a
into where
close
y'all find Hermes lying, sitting with his daughter.
Yeah, I ignore that part and just immediately start casting Liamon's tiny hut.
Okay. I'm gonna still go inside, and I'm gonna be like, "Brought donuts."
Oh, hell
And
yeah.
set them down, and then probably go get Kai and be like, "What are you doing?"
Well,
Hermes, roll
I'm
me a
having a
perception
donut
check.
immediately.
Takes
Who?
the edge off.
Hermes, roll
Perception
me a
check.
perception check.
Okay. Sorry.
Slamming a jelly donut.
There it goes.
Oh. I got a 10.
Okay.
You know what? We're about to long rest. I'll heroic inspiration that. Perception. Oh, actually, I don't even need to heroic inspiration that. I'm just going to use the dice.
What do you mean?
All right, the heroic inspiration didn't even work anyways. So here. Where's the tactical mind? That's what it was. Oh, but it would get added to the lower roll.
Yes, it will.
Tactical mind.
It's just a perception.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Just let it go.
He's
Tactical
still-
mind anyway.
It's
Add
his
5.
daughter, dude.
At
It's his
5.
daughter.
So what was the first roll? Was it what are those numbers? Was the actual number you had before you add the 5 to it?
I think they're both 9. I think they both. End at 9.
I had a 10, and then I had a 4,
And then a 4?
and then I add 5 to something.
To the 4
To
because
4.
because heroic inspiration replaces, not
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on.
It was worth a shot.
As you sit down and eat your donut. Continue with scene where we left off. You
Yes.
like donuts?
So-
Donuts?
I was going back out to be like, "Hey Kai, what are you doing?"
Oh yeah, Kai, are you doing
Well,
that outside or inside?
No, just inside. I walk inside, ignoring all the people, set up a spot just off to the side of the door, and start casting Liamon's tiny hut.
Out of curiosity, is there any way I could try to make something that could help her possibly, like, have her body get rid of the stuff it's already trying to get rid of? Because it seems like it's treating it like it's essentially a toxin that it's secreting through sweat, among other
Magical
things.
healing?
Is there something I could try to put together? Whether it's through, like, I have
Sauna!
some thistle, I have some stuff outside that I could probably move around in the
Sauna!
ground looking for. Oh, is there sauna? in
We
the-
gotta make her.
No,
act
you
now.
could improvise
You're in
it.
a hot-
Like, make a hot room, make her sweat.
Okay.
There's like probably
Okay.
a shower, right? Or
We went
something?
into
Oh, true.
one.
But do you have hot
hotel
water?
room.
Running
We
water.
have Rev.
Yeah, no.
There was a hotel room back in
Wait,
the
Brad.
in the fancy neighborhood. There was a fancy hotel where what's his face
Yeah,
was
but we
staying.
Make a bath.
But we have Rev.
Yeah,
And
Rev,
Rev,
can
I can't
that.
hear you. I don't know if you're on mute.
I
or what,
have
but
his
can't hear
mic
you.
turned on.
Somehow I muted myself.
I was like, it wasn't me.
No, it's all good.
Yes, but
Uh,
Rev can give you heat.
yeah, we can make a hot room. That's easy.
Okay. So we'll start setting that up,
Mm-hmm.
helping to, like, seal off drafty windows and stuff like that with, like, curtains or whatever.
As a reminder, subtlety is important.
I'll also close all the shades and
Mhm.
curtains.
Oh, things you learned from Project Zomboid?
Yes.
A very realistic zombie survival simulator.
It really is.
Close the
It's
fucking
very
curtains at
impressive.
night or the zombies will see you. Anyway.
Also, don't put your fucking generator inside. You're gonna die. Like,
Anyway.
You say as we're about to start a bonfire inside?
I was wondering how we're going to be heating this room up. Are we
So
doing something to like heat some rocks and bring them into the room, or
does the shower
good
plumbing
question.
work?
no?
No. Okay.
I'm sure I could think of something that's relatively doesn't make everything on fire.
If you can heat up some rocks, we can dump some water from one of our canteens or something on it, and that makes a sauna, essentially, as long as we sealed off the room well.
Yeah.
So can you heat up
Yeah,
some
we-
In the
rocks without letting the whole
meantime-
neighborhood know we're here?
Isn't that a steam room? I'm not there. Sorry.
While they work on this, in the meantime, can I look at Liliana? That's her name, right?
Yes. That is her
Yes,
name, right?
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you for the Liliana. Yeah. Can I look at Liliana and maybe while they're doing all of this, just see if I can just give her some healing, just to give her some. She's probably in pain. She's probably not
Mhm.
feeling great.
Yeah, so what sort of spell are we thinking?
I'm just gonna healing word.
Healing word?
Yeah, let's do. Yeah, I'll just do a first level healing word.
And what are you
Just give her
saying
a
for your
little
healing word?
I'm going to grab. I'm gonna actually just grab like a donut
Uh-huh.
and just like open her mouth a little and be like, "Here, this is gonna give you strength." And then I'll simultaneously like cast my magic through the donut.
Hermes, I need you to roll a perception check with
Fuck.
advantage.
Thank you.
You know what they
I
say,
appreciate that, because
Krispy
now I'm
Kremes.
I got that silver
That's
nitrate in the
feeding
dough.
stuff to unconscious people. This is great.
21.
I got a 21.
All right, so see, what you didn't realize was
Just
last
don't
time.
understand how magic works.
So as this happens, Ro, you do this, and suddenly, immediately, her eyes like come flying open, and she goes, "You hear her go, donuts, donuts." You see,
See, I knew exactly what you wanted.
you see, Hermes, you don't realize, but that previous perception check was for her to have heard the word donuts. It wasn't for you perceiving; it was for her.
Oh, I appreciate you letting me roll it.
That's fun.
And now you got it this time.
Mm.
And yeah, so she's going to go right ahead and heal those hit points, immediately wolfing down that magic donut.
Magic.
And I'm gonna
donut.
just like kind of
Well,
dust
healing
off my
worded
hands
donut,
after
you know,
feeding-
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
And so that's
I'm
what,
just
8
gonna
hit
kinda
points?
dust off
Yeah.
my.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 8 hit points. I'm just gonna dust off my hands and like walk away, like I'm really proud of myself.
So as soon as like
Did I
she
notice this going on?
Yes, you saw this. Like she basically like sprung to consciousness for a brief moment, wolfed down the donut, fell back, and as soon as this happens, you see like almost like a pulse of sweat.
Okay. Then
Like
I'm
push
immediately
like
gonna
an
do the classic
an
move.
instant wave of sweat pulses out of her that you see like glittering with silver bits.
Then I'm immediately going to do the dad move and say, "What do we say, Liliana?"
And she's back unconscious.
Oh, goddamn. Thank you, Ro. Thank you.
It's fine. It's just a donut.
I'll start getting all
It's
the
just a donut.
silver glitter and stuff off of her with like I don't know, cloth that we have. Do we have nearby cloth? I don't know.
She could scavenge some.
Yeah.
It's the apocalypse, bro. There's always
Like-
detritus laying around.
Random dresser drawers and shit that's gonna have people's like dead people's clothes that have been laying there for 8 years. You know,
Just what we want.
exactly.
Anybody else want magic donuts?
I will clarify. It's only magic when she healing words. When she healing words them.
Yeah,
They're
but I
not-
can pretend.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that
What
we
flavor do you have?
understood.
I'm just all the donuts have healing word now.
So I think
I've got a
we don't
character
need the hot
concept
room
for
AI.
an alchemist, artificer,
Bakes.
a
I
baker.
do love the
And they just
baker
instead
idea,
of
that's really
making
cool.
potions every day, they just like make like donuts that are the different effects.
It would be fun to do like
The grandma that just makes
a
cookies.
reskinned druid with like good berry. It was just donuts.
Donut, donut, donut.
eat a donut.
Anyway,
So seeing
Yeah.
this, do I feel like we still need the hot room?
it couldn't hurt.
Hey guys, sweat
Yeah.
that.
for context,
I mean,
for context, she
it
probably
literally
has
could
in the
hurt.
realm. For context, she probably has in the realm of about 50-ish max hit points. Being
I
a
only
werewolf
healed
and all,
8.
and she only healed 8 from 1.
Okay. She still needs to sweat out the silver, but I can patch her up with the med kit, right?
Yeah, that'll help absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, effectively, what you're doing is like using like hot compresses and stuff to apply it as you go to draw more and more of the sweat out and wipe it away so that it doesn't like have a chance to like absorb back in or anything like that. Like rapidly
Okay.
removing the silver from being in contact with her as fast as you can. And so that'll count for sure as a use of the med kit. Using your
Roll from your 1 to
healer's
20,
feet.
push for efficiency.
Yeah, it's like you get like a D10.
Using
or
the
something.
tool, I get to select my ability that gets applied to it.
Yeah, like are you like intelligence or wisdom or whatever?
So let me do
should have-
dexterity. Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah. It's for how good you're doing with it.
And do I have proficiency with the healer's kit? I think
Yes.
I do, right?
Yep. So go ahead and roll dexterity plus
But
proficiency.
I hope a doctor would
Yeah.
have proficiency with the
Should-
healers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the feat gives you proficiency with it, even if you didn't have it from another reason.
I got
you go.
a 24.
And then did it
Yeah,
say
this
how
seems
much you
good.
heal her for? With that feat?
No, I think it's
If you click on
20.
no. If you click on feats, there should be a feat that you have that lets you use a healer's kit like as a healing potion once per short rest for
Automatic
somebody.
utilize action. You can expend when you see healer's kit to a creature, then can expend one of its HP dice, and you then
one of
roll
its
that
own
die,
HP
so
dice.
the creature
Okay,
gains
so-
a number of HP equal to the +3.
Okay, so go ahead and roll her HP dice are D10s.
D10s. All right, so
Yeah.
roll a D10.
Yep, and you're looking at the math, but her hit dice is D10s for whatever you need, whatever you need with that.
All right, so a 7 plus 3, so that's 10.
So she'll get another 10. Okay, cool.
Yeah. What's her max HP?
Somewhere in the realm of 50.
Okay. So what did I roll earlier when I clicked on the actual med kit and then hit the button to roll from that?
That was your dexterity check to use it. You probably didn't really need to roll that, but
Huh.
that likely rolling that would be in a case where, say, in an emergency, you're trying to stop somebody from bleeding out or something like that, where you're not using that other feature to heal them for hit points. You're using it more in a narrative or a flavor sense to stop a thing, as opposed to just like character hit points.
Okay.
All right.
Let me take off one of the uses of that
So
before I forget.
from there, what's anybody else doing? We finished the Liamon's tiny hut at this point. Where do you have that positioned in relation to the house? Is it like part in, part out? Is that what you were trying to go for? Or
Yes. My goal was to get it to basically surround the front door and or front window.
Yep, that's kind of what I figured. So you could have access in and out of the house, see in and out, and obstruct people from being able to see through there.
And also be able to enter the house, at least from the front door. I was
Right.
just going to say,
Yeah.
that I was just going to start barking, commands to everybody else, for lack of a better term, to tell them to
Take it away.
immediately must bar the back door. Keep an eye outside. Now,
Okay.
Bits, I need you to take up a position on the roof and surveil the area. I'll send Bits out the house.
And this is when Nox shows up with the strawberries.
Yeah, I'm like walk back in, eating some strawberries. Like, guys, I haven't seen Sanguine out there. And oh, okay, cool.
Oh, Hi, Nox.
Hey,
You have strawberries.
yeah, I found a garden. There's a bunch more back there.
Kai wants us to bar the back door. Do you want to
Oh
bar the
yeah,
back
so
door?
you guys got that taken care of then?
But he just said it, like just now. Here, I'll take those strawberries.
So no, we don't.
If you want to go bar the back door.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna keep the strawberries.
Do you know how to use? Never mind.
Like I don't want
I'm
to.
gonna keep these donuts then.
Yeah, I thought you would.
All right, I'll just go bar the back door.
I don't. I have no interest in eating the lootling food. So
All right. And as Hermes goes to bar the back door, is there anything else we'd like to do here with this day as we settle back in here? It's about noon, maybe 1 at the latest. So before we can actually take a long rest, which I know is the game plan, we have probably about 7 hours or so of downtime to kill here at the house.
Okay.
I think
I will
if,
collect. Oh, go ahead.
I think if we are going to be using fire to help Hermes' daughter to sweat some stuff out, it probably would be best to do it during the middle of the day when the fire is going to be significantly less noticeable.
Would you like to do it inside my trans-dimensional access node?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. In the past, I've been able to create a little fire. It seems to be pretty safe. We've used it for campfires and stuff. It seems to be
Does Layman's
relatively
Tiny
safe.
or Rope Trick require concentration?
I'll double check, but I don't believe either of them do. I know Leomans doesn't.
Okay.
Doesn't.
Well, as long as one of them does not,
and-
then you're good.
Neither of them do.
Fabulous.
Kai, can I ask, would somebody be able to see the smoke coming from that fire, even though it's in this Leatherman hut? I don't know what that means. I just know it's one of those magic things.
Access node.
It's also a
Oh,
magical fire. I don't know if it gives off smoke the same way.
It's okay. I understand that the practicing of arcane magics is a little bit above you, so let me just break it down into a language that you can understand. The layman's tiny hut is essentially a force field that I have placed around the front door of our house. That will keep the front entrance protected. The transdimensional access node will open a space outside of the usual 3 dimensions of space that you're used to, where you can safely use the fire without any chance of the fire spreading or smoke billowing out.
Okay, so bigger on the inside, so like Doctor Who, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Who?
Exactly.
No, I know who Doctor Who is.
Probably one of his
In character, I'm pretty sure.
In the meantime,
Yeah, we already talked about it. We already established that he's aware of Doctor Who.
All right, so are we just going to make the sauna
around.
in the transdimensional access? We'll just build the whole sauna in there and bring her inside?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
And then my plan was, since it's not too late in the day, I was going to spend some time trying to scavenge and see if there's anything that I could use with the herbalism kit to be able to make her sweat out stuff more, like maybe like some kind of, I don't know, compound compress that I could, use.
You could absolutely go and try to do that. That's absolutely allowed.
I've got to say the phrase here. You guys are about to hotbox my hobbit hole.
Oh.
And on that note, we are going to go ahead and go to our commercial break, folks, as we are about to hotbox Kai9X's Hobbit Hole. We're going to take a quick intermission, and we'll see you back in about 15 minutes on the Arcane Apocalypse.
I love it.
And we are back, folks, on the Arcane Apocalypse. Sorry for the slightly long intermission. We may have group ADHD, but that is a-okay because we are now back. And we pick back up about an hour after we left off with Liliana, Hermes' daughter, soaking in the sauna that we've now improvised out of K9X's rope trick spell, which really summons Bilbo's Hobbit Hole, Bag End, as a magical transdimensional access node. I remember
Well
the
done.
words. Haha.
That was good.
And Rev has done his Jesus fire to heat it all up and turn it into a nice steamy sauna to allow her to slowly sweat out the toxins and the silver that seems to have infected her bloodstream, courtesy of the lootlings. Hermes Sanguine, we pick back up with you outside, scouting for herbs that may assist in the healing of your daughter. Go ahead and make a survival check with advantage.
Ooh. I got a 13, but let me add. Where is it?
Is this
Tactical mind?
for the
Tactical mind to that.
To find some herbs, yeah.
Tactical mind roll. Oh, I got a 10.
Nice. So
A 10. So that's a 20 or 23 instead, right? Yes. 23 instead.
Nice.
So you absolutely do find a number of herbs, specifically some local mint scent things that you can make into a poultice that will poultice. I don't know how you're supposed to say that word.
Poultice.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. You're the doctor. You're the one who's supposed to know how to say it, not me. So, you are able to make that into a poultice that will help extract and help bring the blood to the surface and allow for better circulation, which should hopefully speed up the healing process.
Okay.
And you make it back
Nice.
after an hour of scouting. Ro?
Do I see Dr. Hermes Sanguine return with said herbs?
Yes.
I'm gonna sniff those out and just be like, do you need all of those?
I don't know exactly how many I have out of character. Can I ask? Do I have more than enough to make what I'm planning to make, or do I?
You didn't
I'm out
bring
of
more.
character
You tell. There was more than enough. You tell me whether you brought more than enough.
I would probably bring more than enough. 100%. I'd bring extra so that I could do it again if I needed to.
There you go then.
Okay, so I do have some extra. So I'd be like, I do have some extra set aside. Why? What's going on, Ro?
Is there more where this came from, or did you pick it all?
I believe there was still some more out there, but I did pick a whole lot of it.
I was just gonna see if I could maybe use some of it for some cooking something in the future, maybe?
Absolutely. Yeah, here you go. I mean, the idea that she gets to eat a delicious meal cooked by you afterwards after waking up is definitely something that makes me happy for the
Oh.
future. So,
Oh, thank you.
Take it easy, Doc. All right.
Better than being cooked by K9X.
I'm gonna blush. I'm gonna blush. And...
Landed on a little thick.
Okay, I'm gonna like blush
Everyone
and like
grieves differently.
grab the extra herbs.
Your wife's
and
been dead
kinda,
how
like,
long, Hermes?
bro, I'm just happy
Your
that my
way.
kid gets to eat something that tastes
Wow.
good. My ability right now is just kind of kill things. You know what I mean? I'm not,
Actually,
I'm not a
that-
chef.
actually, that's a very
I
good
patched
question
people
because
up.
it was unclear. How long was his wife dead?
Long enough to be
So-
made into a stew.
Oh,
A few days?
I mean,
Hey,
with
Ro, do
the
me a
right
favor,
preservative
don't-
techniques, it could have been up to a year or more, right?
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
I suppose
been a
this is a
while.
question I should
you
pose to
guys can
Liliana
go
when she
one
wakes
day
up.
without bringing up his
Please
dead
don't
wife.
do that. Please don't ask my daughter about her dead mom as soon as she wakes up from being poisoned by silver. Don't do that.
Don't
She'd
ask
Probably
me
kill
what.
you is talking.
I'm kidding.
So
It's
there's
I'm kidding.
this little
She's-
thing that humans there's this little thing that humans use. It's called tact. It's almost like the word tactful or tactical or any of those things. But
I'm aware of
tact,
the word.
It's should you say this thing or how will it affect the person who you say this to? And if it's going to affect them negatively, usually you wouldn't want to say it. If it's something they definitely need to know, sure. But you could also ask me.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like a whole lot
I-
of games. I don't like playing games. Actually,
Yeah,
I do like
tact
playing
is
games,
overrated.
but not
Sometimes you
with
just
my
have to be
words.
blunt.
Actually, I do like playing games.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm just
Sometimes the
gonna take
truth
these,
hurts.
and I'm gonna go. I am gonna leave, and I'm gonna go explore around to see. I'm particularly looking for any leaf-like thing that can be used that is like edible, like lettuce.
Any
or,
leaf-like
like
thing
wild
that is
edibles?
edible.
Wild
Every
edibles?
leaf is edible.
Dandelions.
Every
You
leaf
get what
is
I'm.
edible.
You get what I'm. Well,
That is
okay,
not
Yes.
You
true.
get what I'm.
That
That's
is
not
not true. You eat a
But
leaf off a
still,
nightshade,
a
then
valid point.
like
You
You
Don't
you
eat
can always
it.
eat it at least once.
And not
that's-
not
that's
kill every human
venomous versus poisonous.
/
Okay.
Goliath in the party. Anyway, that and anything that I could like I don't know, extract like oil from or like I don't know. I'm just looking for things that I can cook with.
Understood.
So you're going to go out on a scouting quest for various plants that could be used as raw ingredients for any type of cooking based on your cooking knowledge.
Yes.
All right, give me a
If you
survival
find
check.
grapeseed, you can make oil out of that.
Sorry, survival, right?
Yep. And I'll
I'm
give you
gonna tell her
advantage.
where the I'll let Ro know where the garden was that I found.
Oh, yeah.
In that general area.
Yeah.
As I hand the strawberries out to the group.
Okay, there we go. It's a 25.
That's the information she needed.
Yeah.
Yep. I just
Uh,
needed to be pointed in the right direction.
So you absolutely find what you would need to process down some oils. Out of character, I, the DM, am not intelligent enough to know what sort of plants you may find that you could make oils out of. So somebody will have to
Olive.
tell me.
Olive vine.
Olives. Okay,
in the
olives.
comments below.
Olives oil.
In the
I'll find
comments.
all-
Grapeseed.
In the comments, all of our viewers are gonna
comments.
all
Yeah.
two
Yeah,
all
post in the
two of our
comments below
viewers, of which I am
What he-
one.
which- yes. Tell it. Let's not denigrate our stream on stream. But
I
yes,
was gonna say, man.
tell us in the
On
comments
record.
below what we
kidding.
collected.
Seed oil.
I think
Rosemary
it's
oil,
sunflower
I was
oil.
actually hoping one of you players would be able to tell me.
grapeseed.
Linseed oil.
Thank you, Kurt.
Don't
for
cook
everything.
with linseed oil.
I didn't say cook with it.
Oh my god.
That we're looking for food
It's
though.
medicinal.
Okay. I am
It'll
gonna
numb
say
your mouth.
that it's
Oil.
olive oil because it's good for cooking and it's safe and I know it. So
All right,
olive oil.
olive oil. So you find a bunch of olives.
Random.
Wild olive plants, which are very, very not
Out of place.
absolutely.
St. Louis olive plants, bro.
It's the apocalypse. Anything can happen.
Yes,
They
that's
take decades.
you
Unfathomable.
rolled a nat
Olives.
20. I'm gonna give it to you. There's some sort of magical bullshit going on, and there's a fucking olive tree or 3 in the backyard here. Sure, you got 3 olive trees, whole ass olive trees.
Like, damn, I missed those.
All right, so I'm gonna pick the olives and
Well, you can be forgiven for not looking for olives. She actively was. But you can be forgiven for not looking
Okay.
for olives.
Do I find any like
Oh my God.
Yeah, you also find
or
lettuce.
spinach?
It was absolutely, yeah. There's a bunch of lettuce in the garden, like actually straight up in the garden. That
Is there a salad bar?
there is straight up lettuce
telling
in the garden where Knox pointed to. He just didn't bother to gather any of it because it was lettuce and not
Okay, I'm also
strawberries. Strawberries are way better
I'm
than lettuce.
I love the idea
I'm
that somebody was
also
running
gonna
away
grab-
and dropped their Greek salad here, and magically it grew into an orchard of salad.
That's canon.
That's canon.
Okay,
An
I'm also
empty
gonna
empty
grab-
bottle of Greek salad dressing struck by lightning.
Yes.
No,
It's
no.
not any different than a jumping cheeseburger.
Row.
Yeah, right.
For
Row.
real. If we can have a
Row.
jumping cheeseburger,
Row.
we can have some.
Give
olives.
me a perception check right
Oh
now.
my god.
No.
No.
They're mimics.
No, fucking burgers here.
I don't see shit. I don't know shit.
Nope. So as you, what are you doing with these 3 olive trees?
Picking the olives.
All right, so yeah, you pick a bunch of olive, like as many as you can take. What do you got? What are you going for?
As many as my little arms can carry.
Okay, so you take 15 minutes or so, scoop up a bunch of olives from these trees, and as you turn to walk away, you feel a thwack as you feel a vine or branch whipping you across the back.
Oh no.
Roll a d6.
Is it okay?
That's fun.
It's gonna be weeping willow. Laughing willow. Is it the laughing willow, dude?
Mwah.
Yeah, so you're
Okay.
gonna take 3 piercing damage, and then what? Hold on, I have to think about this for a
Wait,
second.
piercing? Is it
Yeah,
like
Thorns.
stabbing
Thorns.
me? Or?
Like it's
Okay,
like
thorns.
the ends of the branches,
Okay.
like the
small
ends,
branches.
the sharp, like the sharp
Pokies.
ends. Yeah. And hold on a second, I gotta make a choice.
Heads. I don't like this,
Like the blue
Bill.
cheese stuffed olives.
I would really love if you would let me know my
What did you
fate.
do? What did you do, Ro?
It's just a tree. It's just a tree that's mad at me.
Everyone's
Bill.
Well, this
Okay,
is going on.
what languages do you speak?
Common, sign language,
So common is English.
and Japanese.
Okay,
And
so English, sign language, and Japanese.
yes, and I think we decided that I think it was draconic because it says giant, but I think I put that in.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
But anyway.
draconic is
Draconic.
canonically dragons speak Japanese. So if you would be
Oh, Japanese. Okay, then it's common, sign language, and Japanese.
so you don't know what it's saying, but as you feel this whipping strike across your back, you hear a voice speaking at you in angry, hasty French. Sorry, I was trying to decide what language the trees speak.
Sure.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
French is good enough.
Okay.
An angry French tree.
I'm gonna be like, hey, hi, tree. We're just gonna borrow these. Like, we can maybe give you some like water in exchange, or like maybe we can clear your branches a little bit. You know, help you out.
Tu ne m'as pas demandé mon avis.
Oh no.
Google Translate is wonderful.
Does Rose speak French? You don't.
Oh, I don't. Really.
Ro doesn't speak
Um,
French.
Jordan needs to stop.
Stop it. Okay.
Out of character, it
So
just
I
said you
think
didn't
that-
ask me.
I'm asking you now. Okay. I'm gonna be like, I know. I'll be like, I know. I'm so sorry. You're right.
You don't
and I'll
know
just
that that's
like
what he
drop
said.
them off.
Ro doesn't know that. I just told
wait,
you out of
crap.
character.
I don't. But I did before you told me what you said. I did understand that the tree was probably mad at me for not asking.
That is.
I did understand that. So,
Mhm.
I know. Well, you know what? I'll tell you guys later. Anyway, so I'm gonna drop all the olives in my hand, and I'm gonna be like, "Can I please have some olives?"
You see the tree look like go like this, and have a rapid fire, super fast French conversation back and forth with the tree on either side behind it. I'm not going to attempt to do that.
Good.
No.
Good choice.
And speaking back and forth. That's about as it's very garbled, like it's super fast. Opposite of the Ents.
Excellent French, bro.
They oui,
Opposite of the
maman.
Ents.
Yeah, you know,
Yep.
they speaking super quickly instead.
Love it.
And then it turns back to you and holds out. And it looks at like the pile of olives like in front of you, and it reaches down with its branches and it separates out a section of them and pushes them towards you. And then it pulls the others back. And it gave you about 30% of them.
Cool. That's enough.
And then gives
I'm
you
gonna
a stern kind of scolding, somewhat verbose statement in French.
I will always ask first. I'm so sorry. That was my bad. We'll come out and we'll like clean the area and make it look pretty for you. If you want. I don't know if you understand me, but I'm just gonna. Okay, great. Then I'll see you later, new tree friend. And then I'm gonna grab the olives and I'm gonna grab the olives and the spinach, and I'd also like to see if I can just grab any anything that I know besides the herbs, anything that I know would add a saltiness, because I don't have any seasoning. So anything that I could find that's like a plant or even like a weed or something that I know would add saltiness. And I'd probably taste test some of them. But anyway, that's the last thing I want.
Plants that add saltiness. You're really stretching my botany knowledge tonight. Damn.
It exists.
I know. There's stuff that
salty plants. Plants and salt. Famously.
That's your only. That's the only evidence you get. It exists.
It exists. Okay, Trump.
Don't ask questions.
The evidence exists. There's mountains of evidence.
Like seaweed, kelp.
But is it salty itself? Or is that just because it soaks up the sea salt from the ocean?
I mean,
also,
kelp
where would
Doesn't
it grow
matter.
here?
If you put it back in the water, it'll salt the water.
I've eaten sea kelp.
That's circular reasoning.
Where would you get it? We're not.
Right.
We're
not.
Well,
we did find 3 olive trees.
You know what? The olives will work. The olives.
But the
olives
Greek
will
salad.
work.
The olives are.
The Greek salad
The
orchard
olives
is
will
now.
work.
The
Are
Greek
these,
salad
like,
orchard is now
pickled
canon
olives
anyway.
coming off of a tree, or are these like just raw olives?
I can do what I need to with the olives. Don't worry about
I
it.
don't know if anybody knows about raw
You can
olives.
You can.
We'll figure it out.
I will figure it out. Ro knows how to pickle things. It's almost the same thing. Anyway.
I wonder what Ro's doing.
If you say so.
Okay, I'm gonna take my shit and go back inside.
Right when I hear him say that, I'm over there cleaning my gun and my knife and my knives and everything, and I'm gonna go, wait a minute, do you even have a dagger?
Ro, give me a perception check as you walk in the door.
No, I don't have one.
Who is?
You, as
Are
you
you
walk
giving
in
me
the
a
front
dagger?
I'm
door.
gonna hand you one.
Oh,
I'm gonna hand you a dagger. I have more than one, so
Nox gets a dagger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as you walk in the front door, you see straight ahead of you a slightly ajar kitchen cabinet, and you see a giant container that looks kind of like bluish with a little gold, and you're pretty sure you catch the word iodized.
Guys, this is gonna be the best. I'm so excited. All right, I'm just gonna go straight into the
Yeah, it's a giant thing of fucking salt. It's like 3/4 of the way full.
area of
It's clumped
cooking
together,
and-
so you're gonna have to process it and whatnot. But yeah, you got salt.
Oh no, it went bad.
no, you just hit it.
You make it work. You make it work. I'm gonna make a strawberry olive salad.
Mm-hmm.
My strawberries.
sure are.
Oh, wait. Hold on. May I have some strawberries
Yeah,
now?
of course I'm gonna give you the strawberries. Yeah, sure. What are you planning on making? The mushrooms and stuff you made last time were great.
I want to make a salad.
Oh, so I love strawberries in salad. That sounds great.
I make a salad.
So what all
What is
ingredients
that,
are we?
strawberry
So
vinaigrette?
you've got spinach, right? Is that what we said? You said you had spinach.
Yeah, I have spinach, I have the salt, I have olives, I have strawberries. So I'm going to use the strawberries. I'm going to break down some of the strawberries with the olive oil, and I'm going to grab some of the mint, and I'm going to create like a kind of a vinaigrette, like a minty vinaigrette.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna. This is a weird flavor profile, but I'm going with it. Actually, I think I'm only going to use the olives for the vinaigrette to turn it into oil and make the vinaigrette.
Okay.
And then it's just going to be spinach. So most of my ingredients are going into this strawberry vinaigrette. Then I'm going to cut up the rest of the strawberries and throw them in with the spinach.
Perfect.
Healthy.
And I'm going to take some of the sprinkles off of one of the donuts and I'm going to put some sprinkles on it.
All right. So I am going to make a proposal right here, out of character, that at some point down the line, we make a cookbook.
of Rose recipes.
And then when we all get together at some point for like a finale episode that we do in person,
We cook
I
all
would
of
love
it.
to cook some of this stuff.
and we'll see how these
I'll go back
flavor
and pull all the recipes.
profiles turn out.
Making myself a
This-
construct
this-
has never been a smarter idea.
No, this actually sounds like it could be good.
This
The fact that you're
is
not using
good.
the
This
entire
is good.
olives, you're just using it to make the olive oil. I think that was
I'm
the key in the.
The
I think the
vinaigrette
I
will be
think
fine.
I think the downside is that there's no vinegar for your vinaigrette.
Yeah, but we're
It'll
gonna
be-
we're gonna gloss over that.
Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
There's a little bit of
Right.
acid in strawberries, so realistically, it
Instead of
would kind of
strawberries,
have.
if I'm able to get the right consistency, I think I can make it work.
So let's see. To make vinegar, you would need either apples or. What else can you make it out
Lemon.
of? Right?
Grapes.
Lemon,
If I had lemon,
grapes.
I could use lemon juice instead of
Mhm.
vinegar, and it would be perfectly fine.
Ro, where did you get all this stuff?
What?
Well, where did you get all this food?
Oh, there's some friendly olive trees outside. Well, I took their olives without asking, and they got really mad about it. But then I apologized and asked them, and they gave me some of their olives. Oh, we do need to go clean up their space afterward. Make it maybe brush out some of the leaves and stuff. Make it nice and clean for them.
So you talked to the olive tree?
Can I
There
do
was
that?
olive trees?
I would like to do
What?
that. I would like to help you with cleaning the area for the talking trees.
Sure. Yeah.
I have never met a living tree. Sentient plant life would be an incredible find.
Oh, also, I think they speak French.
That's interesting.
What?
I think that's what I was hearing.
You got olives.
I heard
from,
we at one point, and I'm pretty sure that's French, right?
You got olives from French-speaking trees.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, how are you guys not
Bro,
used to
did you
this
make
stuff?
your
could've
yet?
been
head
talking
while you were
about,
out there?
like-
Did something, bro?
Could have been having
Did something happen?
I'm
to
just
you?
like
anatomy
stirring the
lesson.
vinaigrette as I'm talking.
Can't just
Like insight check. Like I'm just like getting like real close to Ro and like look at her and be like, she's
It sounds an awful lot like you did mushrooms in that field, but
yeah.
I didn't eat anything out there. I had a donut before I went outside. Well, I had 2 donuts
Must have
before I went
been a
outside,
donut.
if I'm being honest.
I mean, ever
Oh, you're
since
on a
we've been
sugar
eating the
high.
loot,
That
the
makes
weird
sense.
stuff has just been happening.
Stop blaming the lootling food. You haven't even tried it.
Because weird things keep happening to everybody.
What's weird?
You're right. Sorry, this was a very normal thing that just happened to you.
It didn't happen to me. The trees were just there,
Mm.
minding their own business.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If anything, I happened to them.
That's fair.
That's
You're not
truer
wrong.
words.
You're
very
not wrong.
accurate.
Truer words have never been
Oh my
spoken.
god.
It's been a long day, Ro.
Don't worry, I'll have a strawberry salad out shortly.
Can't wait.
I love it.
Nox is gonna go stare listlessly out a window.
Go talk to the trees. You'll feel better.
Hello,
Bring Kai
darkness,
with
my
you.
I
old
don't speak
friend.
French. I don't speak French.
Yeah, but they're like cool. They'll like, they'll understand you. Just say hi.
I guess I'll go with Kai just to out of curiosity.
And
I've got to
I'll
see if
keep cooking.
tongues is a wizard spell.
Tongues could be useful. Yeah, could be.
So
So you could like prepare it tomorrow.
Don't talk.
I don't have a way to get to it tomorrow. No.
Yes, you
But
do. If it's on the,
this is-
you're gonna level
No,
up when
'cause
you
I-
take a long rest.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yep.
It is on the wizard spell list. And it is only 3rd level. That's interesting.
All right. So on that note, Ro successfully makes her salad after some not insignificant preparations. Rev, you said you're guarding the Hobbit hole. Hermes, I assume you're inside the Hobbit hole with Liliana administering the poultice, and
Yep.
slowly tending to her and continuing to remove sweat. I'd imagine you've just got like multiple rags that are now like soaked in silver glittery sweat, and you're like just dropping them out.
And I'm having
Like-
her drink water so that she replaces what she's sweating out.
Yeah, I mean she's basically delirious and mostly unconscious, but you're able to like tip her head back
I'm
and help pull
probably
her.
adding some salt to it too, since you did, wait, was I there when she found the salt?
Sure.
Okay, I'd be
I'm
adding
gonna
some
play
salt
that
to it
as
too,
a
in a balanced level, so that it would be like almost like saline, because not literally saline, but because she's
Yeah.
probably going to be missing a lot of electrolytes because she's dehydrated.
Sure.
I would have definitely yelled
As I'm
salt
the
when I found it.
Hobbit hole, I'm
Mhm.
going to collect the silver.
I was going to if you hadn't. So
I don't
know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, I don't know why I'm doing it, but maybe it's shiny. Maybe there may be a future need. Yeah, as it's being sweat out, I'm gonna try to collect it.
well, the sweat
Mm.
rag should be
Yeah.
pretty infused with it, and we can pull
Yeah.
it back out.
Exactly. So yeah, you're basically getting like rags and rags that are just soaked of the silvery sweat. So you've got a bunch of like soaking glittery rags.
I
I'm gonna
wonder if
attempt
there's
to,
a
like,
market for silver, sweaty
to-
werewolf rags.
I'll try to route into some type of just in case. I don't know if it's gonna harden later or if it's gonna stay more liquid form like mercury. So as we're collecting it, I'm gonna try to wring it out as best I can into some sort of container that I can find.
Yeah. Of all the times
Keep-
to have to not have an olive press.
Yeah. We
I
are
mean,
pressing
I'm-
olives
I'm-
and squeezing rags.
Yeah. I mean,
Like a
I'm
mangler
a pretty big
in the
dude, right? I
country.
can rig him out pretty well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But keep the rags. We can always just burn them off later and take the melted silver.
Yeah. We'll
Or like I
figure it
said, there
out.
might be a market for
But,
silver.
yeah, I'm not gonna like
real
guard
world
them,
rags.
but yeah, I can't imagine there's not some kind of use for silver. So
And
Silver's
Ro, I think that market
antimicrobial.
would still exist if the internet still exists. But I think luckily for all of us, the internet no longer exists in this
In
world.
like a city somewhere, you know,
specifically
As far as
said
you know.
it was silver.
black market.
All right. Regardless of the silver uses, we, I presume, continue on and everybody has salads. Hermes, are you coming down for dinner or are you staying upstairs with Liliana?
I mean, I would probably ask if somebody could swap out with me after they're done eating so that I could go down and eat and she wouldn't be left alone. You know, somebody keep tending to her.
Anyone volunteer?
I plan on staying to monitor the situation. So just continue to keep the heat at the temperature.
All right, I'll
I
bring
can
you
also
back a
bring
salad.
anybody food. Oh, cool.
Oh, if that's the case, then yeah, we're all just sitting here.
Just eating around.
I'll just
Eating
I'll
in the
just like
sauna?
She's
dole out the
unconscious,
salad bowls,
you
and
know?
you guys can eat wherever
Yeah.
you want.
Just accidentally use a sweat rag as a napkin while you're eating. Just,
That's
Ew.
the salt.
Yeah,
That's the salt.
yeah,
That's the
Salt.
salt. over here.
If it's silver nitrate, you don't want to ingest it though. I believe it's toxic.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Liquid silver's great.
Yeah, it'll turn you
Heard?
blue. It'll turn
Just
you blue.
kidding.
Yeah,
Moving on.
we're not gonna
You're
go
saying
there.
to the blue-gray Goliath we already have?
Wait, I actually want to clarify for the stream that that's not good for you. Just throwing it out
Yes.
there.
None of this is.
Yeah, because there are people out there that think it is. So let's just, just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, we're not actually cuckoos, I
Don't
promise.
Drink silver. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't drink silver, folks.
The more you, then we can post the more you know.
Yes. Special effect over the screen here.
So,
A fact checker.
This isn't methylene blue though. We're not
No.
trying to.
uh,
Oh my god. Whew. All right. Should I roll something to see how good these salads are?
there's a thing for your cook's feet for that, right? Or chef's feet, whatever. Chef's.
I have cook's utensils. It gives me advantage, I think.
Didn't you also have the chef feet or whatever at level 1? Didn't you take that, or am I misremembering?
I think you're misremembering.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a chef thing. I just have the cook's
There's not a
utensils.
specific ability for it. Yeah. So go ahead and just go ahead and roll me this time. We'll say this one would be wisdom with proficiency.
And that's not the save. Okay, there it is.
So that's 14 plus proficiency.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's
plus-
22.
I do get a. Yeah, I do get advantage.
Okay. So yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
it's-
So it's tasty. It is absolutely it's spot on. So
It's
how
I can't
you?
even taste the strawberries.
It's a little too sweet. I didn't have like lemon or anything, but
Did you want us
Great
to
job.
leave you and Doc alone while you guys have this?
What?
Because you said you were going to cook for him. Did you want us to leave so you guys can eat together?
I didn't say I was gonna. What? I didn't say I was gonna cook
Yeah, I
just
thought it
for
was.
him.
Oh,
I said I was gonna cook for everyone.
Oh.
Why are you being weird?
I'm just
Hermes,
okay,
you're a
well, it's-
doctor.
natural.
When someone blushes like that, what does it mean?
What are you talking about?
I'll tell you
gonna-
about it later, Kai.
Do you
Her
have-
face has turned red and
This
oxygen
is
donuts?
resistance.
for when you guys.
Sometimes
you
if
guys
somebody
are
feels
older.
flustered or embarrassed, you can have a rush of blood to
Yeah,
the
but do you have
facial
more
vesicles,
donuts?
and it. What about donuts?
Liliana.
But
Liana?
do you have
Oh, Leona woke up.
more donuts?
Yes, more donuts.
Do we? We also have salad.
Maybe
It's
try
pretty
to
good.
get
You
us
should try some.
No.
salad.
Don't feed
No.
somebody a salad when they wake up. That's mean.
That's fair. That's fair.
How dare
I'm
you? This salad is
pretty rough.
delicious.
A werewolf.
You know how many times I've woken
People
up in the
don't like
hospital?
Do not feed
Salads
me
when
a
they-
salad.
That's fair. That's fair. I didn't really think about that. Yeah.
Just give her some donuts.
Well, you learn something new every day. Do you have any more of those crazy super healing donuts?
I mean, I can
I have some
make
Advil.
one.
Sure.
I can make
If
one
you
if
can.
you want.
Yeah,
me to.
yes, please.
Let me see if I actually can. Yeah, I can. I can do another first level. And I'm gonna cast heal into this donut. There we go. 10.
That's pretty good.
All right. That's enough hit points for her to not be bloodied anymore.
Yay.
Good.
She's officially
Nice.
above 50% health. Yay! And
How are you feeling?
got me better. Those are really good donuts, but I mean, still like shit. Oh, we have to warn everyone. They're gonna invade because they found us.
What?
We broke the truce. It was an accident, but we did. And the lootlings, they're gonna send an army.
To where?
That seems likely.
To attack the werewolves.
Who are where?
Okay.
East of the river.
Do you have a way of contacting them?
Nope. We have to get there. To warn
Okay,
them.
well, we can worry about this tomorrow. You need to rest.
Donuts? Do you have more?
Shove a donut in her mouth.
Ha!
Just like ripping bits off, and every time she like stops talking, just like
Ew, that one was lemon. Pah!
Damn it! There's my lemon.
in a donut,
I could make it from a donut. I could do it.
a vinaigrette from a donut.
Yes. Okay, I've watched enough Chopped.
You actually realize that the last 4 donuts are all lemon.
Oh, nice.
So you
Aw,
actually
man.
definitely had plenty of lemon.
This is all that's left, so you're gonna have to work with it.
I'm just gonna go to sleep.
That's
Good
fair.
idea.
I'm not eating
Sleep's
a lemon
important.
donut.
I don't blame you.
Do you want a salad?
No!
Stop feeding people salads when they wake up.
Especially a werewolf that is very much not. Anyway.
No longer an omnivore.
Yeah, can canines have olives? Isn't that like on the list of
Yeah,
whatever the
that's
pets?
not
So
good.
I thought it was like
That's
you
for
can't feed them
canines.
like you can't feed them
Knox,
chocolate.
Knox, don't call Liliana a pet.
Grapes.
No, I'm just saying like I never had a dog, so like I don't know what you. Okay, that's I hear it.
Shallots, onions, grapes, olives. Yeah.
Liliana, are you allergic to any of that stuff? Have you tried? I'm just wondering. I'm curious if there's a correlation.
She's passed
She is
out.
out.
She's sleeping.
She is
Okay.
out.
I
Still
thought she was
sweating,
prepared.
but not as much as she was before, and but is like out like a rock.
Rev,
Hopefully she can
Okay.
get some
Earlier-
rest.
earlier when we were looking for Liliana, you were able to use your connection with your religious entity to send a message to her from a long distance. Do you think that you could repeat that process?
Yeah.
Do you think you could do
To
so
her
if
now?
Liliana were able to describe the head of the werewolves to you?
I mean, I suppose so. She seems like she's kind of asleep right now, though.
I understand. I think we could wake her back up, and we need to get them a message. She is correct. If they broke the truce with the lootlings will be coming for them. You know how much.
So what you're saying is,
you
for
know
her
how
to
many arms and
describe what
armaments they have. Sorry. Yes, proceed.
No. So you're just seeing if maybe she could describe this person to me, so that I could try to reach out to them to
Yes.
to see if we can get in touch with them, let them know something's coming.
Yes.
An army,
I think that
specifically.
Go ahead and give me a history check, K9X.
history check coming up. Not super good. Hold on, I'm gonna add a little bonus to it because I've got that made for, what is it? Built for success is what I believe it's called. There it is, which lets me roll a d4. I had to look it up. Sorry. Boom. So we'll add an extra 2 to that.
All right, with the 14,
14.
You do recall that Liliana became a werewolf here. But the other 2 werewolves that she was with turned her into a werewolf to save her.
True. I'm hoping that she knows somebody.
So she hasn't met Tao, the Lord of Werewolves.
Gotcha.
And we do know that it is Tao.
Yes.
Because
But is her boyfriend still with that group?
Yeah.
Because he wasn't in the prison.
Elias.
Yeah.
The other one's
Unclear
dead.
if he's
shit,
alive.
Dude, Elias is probably fucking toast if he's not. We should ask her when she wakes up what happened to him.
I think that she needs to be
Describe.
fully cognizant before we try to do this.
And for context, just a quick reminder of the geography. St. Louis St. Louis City now does sit directly on the Mississippi River. And from what knowledge you know, that river itself is the border between werewolf and lootling territory.
Yeah.
So hypothetically, you just have to get across the border, across the river, to be potentially in contact with or under protection of some werewolves.
Oh.
Like, they're probably not
Sure.
right there because this is still deep in the arcane storm zone. But once you start heading east from this point, the arcane storms become less and less frequent.
How far can Bits go?
Bits can go as far as he wants to go. He is an entirely autonomous unit. That being said, I can only communicate with him as far as my Bluetooth range, about 100 feet.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, did you say Bluetooth?
Yes, we are connected by
That technology that's like.
Yes, it was built into the system here, and we were able to find a Bluetooth-enabled drone to be able to connect to.
That's fascinating.
Except for now, it's actually a crystal that is a
cool.
Bluetooth. Because the actual electronics do not work anymore. You have to. It's been replaced by blue crystal circuitry.
Does Kai
I
know
love
that? Or does he think that it's just...
I suppose I would.
I mean,
I
you
don't
would
know.
know that
Yeah.
electronics themselves don't work.
Right.
So,
Right.
but you can cheat it by using the blue crystals and the red
Yeah.
crystals in tandem, primarily the blue crystals. With a little bit of red to power them.
So we wouldn't be able to do that then.
Also, I'll just go ahead and give you guys this as an DM out of character. Don't stress about trying to make this message happen instantaneously.
Okay.
The lootlings have not
Okay.
started to go anywhere yet.
Okay.
They're
They
all
gotta get
still
their shit
here.
to plant together.
You just
Yeah.
Sure.
like the lootling, like we just found out that the lootlings are now deciding to go to war because they found werewolves in St. Louis City.
Okay.
Sure.
So, like, hypothetically, there's
I
not
think-
an army already en route to wherever or anything like that. So if you guys walk, you'll beat them there. Unless they have fast cars. You know, like, but if you drive, you'll still probably beat them there as long as you leave before them. Just like hypothetically
know.
speaking. It's not, this isn't a,
You're not
they
trying to
left a
make it a
week ago.
pressing
This isn't a, they
situation.
left a week ago and they are about to, like, knock
Right.
on the gates of Werewolf City or whatever the equivalent is.
Sure.
Gotcha.
So you're saying we still have
I
a day
think-
before they start gathering their army, or are you
Yes,
saying
that's
they're
what I'm
leaving
saying. You
tomorrow?
don't know. We don't know, but they have not yet gathered an army.
We
You
don't-
haven't seen one. She's basically
Okay.
said that
We
they're
don't know,
planning
but-
to go to war.
But I
Okay.
think that
Just so
logically,
you know.
I
Yeah.
think Ro is definitely like, I think we should wait
Mhm.
and let her rest, and then we all need rest, and especially Liliana. I think that if she's fully aware and awake and cognizant, then it'll be easier to get done whatever we need to get done.
Okay.
True.
As a doctor, I concur.
And with that, we all make our
Thanks for
way.
agreeing.
One moment. With a little time to spare, Knox, do you still have that jump drive I gave you?
Yeah.
Were
Need
you
it
able,
back?
were you able to utilize it?
No, I did not need it.
Oh, wonderful. Hold on to it then.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you again.
And can I-
Yeah.
No, by all means. Sanguine, can I please have back my chime of opening, please?
Absolutely. Here you go, man.
Open
Thank you.
sesame.
Yep, taking that right back.
Zoop.
I'm happy to lend these things, but you're not keeping it.
And anything else before we go to bed for anybody? Before we settle in for our long rest? Nope. Okay. So everybody settles in and takes their place for the night. K9X, I presume, doing your sentry mode, keeping an eye on
Yes.
things.
Yep. I still have bits on the roof
Yep.
communicating with me.
Absolutely. So between you and Bits, you've got the entire place under surveillance, ready to sound the alarm should anything go bump in the night. Fortunately, the night passes mostly uneventfully. However, of course, for one individual, their dreams are slightly interrupted with visions of static, and then the words "custom firmware update initiated" flash across your vision.
Oh.
Knox.
Uh-oh.
Signed, Mr. Anderson.
Cool.
And
Sus.
a loading bar appears.
Fun.
Takes a much longer than you would have anticipated. Much longer than the last one. And as it completes, you find yourself seeing a familiar sight. The boardroom, where a number of shadowy figures sit around that you've seen previously discussing, "Now's the time to execute our plan. There's none left who can stand in our way." Questions about, well, what of the founder? He could still stop us or pose a threat. That suggestion being dismissed as outlandish because nobody's seen or heard from him in years. He's probably dead. But then you realize you're lucid dreaming. You can walk around. What do you do?
I want to see who the people are that are talking. If I can,
Yeah,
um,
you appear to be.
yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. Yeah, so I just immediately go into like gather information mode. I take in like any site I can, obviously like any details, like height, and if I can get like clean descriptions of their faces, any noticeable like insignias or traits. I know you keep saying it's the San Francisco skyline. I keep seeing outside the boardroom.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And you recognize that like this view would be from Sinjeni Tower.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
or the one
I
that's
wanna
in
see
San
who these
Francisco.
people are.
Yeah. So as you step closer, like they are still, they appear to be shrouded in some semblance of darkness, a semblance of a magical darkness. Obviously, with your particular skills, you're able to kind of push past that and see. And as far as specific notable figures, so there are 6 of them. The one at the head of the table appears to be quite large, broad shoulders, big like square jaw. 2 of them on the side of the table are thin and wiry, each with glasses. All of the figures actually do wear like a black hood. And let me see, the last 3 you see, there's one that appears to be quite short and stout, more stocky, I would say. That appears to have like hair pulled back in a bun that you can see kind of bulging in the back of the hood. And then the last 2 that you would see appear to be more machine-like. Their appearances have more like hard edges and hard lines. I almost kind of want to say like give like C3PO vibes, as far as like there's like creases as in part of like the form.
Yeah.
Like hard edges and things like that, where it's like around the eyes instead of being rounded, it's like that's a clear rim and such. But again, all 6 of them are kind of they're shrouded under these kind of dark hoods. But of course, the one distinct thing that you can see amongst all of them: deep, glowing, iridescent purple eyes. The precise shade, of course, that our friend Ro has.
Yeah.
And as you approach the table to see them, you see that actually on the board table in front of you, there appears to be a sort of laid out holographic image. A map, if you will, showing the continental United States in its entirety. And there are, well, specifically, there is a large, well, looks like black wave flooding up and through the center of the map. Of course, right along what it appears to be the Mississippi River, and all of its tributaries are almost highlighted with like a deep shadowy black with tendrils. And you can see at various spots out along the tips of the various tributaries, there's particular sites that seem to be marked with black X's. And then down at the bottom, the city where they all feed to at the base of the Mississippi River. Jordan, obviously I see you leaning forward. As there appears to be a large black circle around New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Okay.
Not that I know that. I wasn't there.
Awesome there.
Everyone keeps appearing in my dreams. Uh, yeah.
Right.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, I take all that information in. Really, just study the map and just try to
hmm
what am I looking at? I'm just trying to piece together all the. It's a ton of information.
Yeah.
But,
Out of character, I'll get you
ESP
those exact locations later, another time. I'm not going
Yeah.
to bother trying to detail all of them right now.
No, I wouldn't.
But
I'm
yeah.
out of note space.
Yeah, go ahead.
so-
Give me you can give me an insight check actually, quick.
Yes, please. I'll take that. 18.
It appears as though
Nice.
the sites at the tips of the tributaries are doing something to funnel something down towards New Orleans, where it is all coalescing.
Gotcha.
And so,
All right.
what exactly is going towards New Orleans? We don't know, but we do know that the Mississippi River is dark black. And the last time we saw a black body of water, it wasn't so friendly to touch.
Yeah, I fell in it.
Mm.
I think it was bad.
Mm-hmm.
Uncomfortable.
Or no, I knocked a troll into it or something.
Yeah,
It
I
was
was gonna
bad.
say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Troll wasn't phased.
Oof. So in my dream, after I'm sort of like processing this information, I think I've gotten what I want. I want to do my like hand clap thing
Mhm.
and pull myself out of whatever I'm in.
Yeah.
Or try to.
Yeah.
And then
As you clap your hands and start to pull yourself out, the two wiry figures at the table
oh fuck.
stare directly at you and make eye contact,
Nice.
and then you disappear,
Oof.
and the dream fades away.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
Uh
Wonder what that's about.
I'll have something to talk about in the
We'll
morning.
maybe have to figure that out next week on the next episode of the Arcane Apocalypse, which is also probably going to be titled The Loot Lord Part 2, because we did not get to the Loot Lord this week, as I accurately guessed. Until next
Happens to
time,
the best of us.
thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next episode of the Arcane Apocalypse.
Bye bye.
I need to find the button.